So in our year, there was 10 or 11, and John was possibly 3 years younger and stayed when he came from Canada to this school, and his father had the elastic band company. So we were making entertainment from the materials we had. So we decided one day that it was entertaining, so we joined all the rubber bands, made a long chain of it, at which we decided to go out of the school grounds to we thought it was a good idea to try and stop the bus with the elastic bands. So we climbed up a tree either side of the road and waited for the bus for some time, actually, because we weren't sure what time it was, because obviously we left for school for lunchtime. My younger brother Mick, who is the year younger than me, the same year as Kath, and decided that was the day. So he was keeping Nick or looking for the bus as we were climbing the trees, one either side, and strung it across and waited for the bus. So we actually did that. Obviously, it had no effect whatsoever on the bus. The elastic bands snapped, at which point we managed to get back into school undetected. Unfortunately, the year that we were in, obviously, they knew we'd gone out and it was wrong and all the rest sorts of things. So it was a bit of a fury, but everybody knew we'd done it. But it was just fun. That's all we did. And obviously we used to go across out of the walls because they were reasonable height, but you could jump over the walls. So we used to play very close to the school, didn't go far. But that's what we did in mainly the lunch times. I'm trying to remember now. There used to be old buildings which we went from the school in the lunchtime or the break time as it was, and there was a cat that had a litter of kittens, and we decided to rear them up in the buildings at the back of the school here, and we used to get from our lunch off the plates and that, and we used to take them up in old crisp bags and things up to feed the kittens. And it eventually turned out that we'd taken one of them home with us. And I think there was only 3 kittens, so I'm not sure what happened to the other 3. But we had one, and that's the one my sister actually took when she went to Swansea College or University, it might have been. Took the cat with her, and she told us, obviously, that she carried it around everywhere, and she used to thumb her lifters those days. It was quite okay to do that. That's how you got around. So that was the cat situation we had with that. And obviously we utilised the buildings up at the top of the yard because they were empty, the old toilet blocks. So lots of happy times playing up in the old buildings. Finding we were, unaware at the time that everything was stored in the middle bit that we couldn't get in, but obviously we used to go underneath. So it was the Christmas decorations, old gramophones, all sorts of things up there.